Hi guys, and welcome to Playing the Classics with the Hotel Solo Squad. Today we are going to play Delta Force Xtreme 2. It's the remake of a very old classic that we used to love to play in our youth at our very first LAN parties. It's available at Steam. I found it in the Novalogic package around Christmas, and now I found the time to play it. So let's begin. We've selected the first mission. It's called Night Trap. Now we are going to select our weapons. You see there are already a lot of weapons available. Well, this looks great. P90, MP5S, okay. But I'm German and I was in the German army, so I take what I'm used to. So there's only default headspace. So this is it.
This is King 6 to all ground units. Laotian authorities have authorized deployment. Bravo, use stealth and purge the drug smugglers from the village. Smugglers are known to be violent and heavily armed. Proceed with extreme caution.
So
Charlie in position. We'll move on your signal.
We have the enemy spotted. About 50 meters, flanking. Watch the trees. Thermal's hot. Keep it low.
This is Charlie 1. We have problems.
okay, my squad mates started to fire
Bravo, 9 o'clock.
just right before they want me to watch the trees and to be sneaky.
We have incoming.
Now the base is at alert, and yeah, that's pretty much a big problem
Took him
right
down,
now.
Charlie.
The guns are very accurate, at least this G36 is. Those radio commands and all this radio chatter is actually pretty good. It's very immersive. They try to bring you in this whole thing.
Let's take your hit.
The graphics are horribly outdated.
On the water.
All of the objects look like
Nice
boxes. Oh, nice shot, thank you. Look like simple boxes, and the character models, even the enemies, are very, very simple. The problem is, this original game is from 1998, I think, or 1999. 1999, said to be 1999. The landscape looks pretty good, actually. Is this because it's not the classic landscape that you're used to right now in the modern games? It's built out of voxels. It's like a pixel, but in 3 dimensions. It has depth, height, and width coordinate. So you can build very organic landscapes with this. But it's not possible to, well, it was not possible to fasten this with GPU acceleration technology back then. I don't know about right now. So we make our way right into the village. Okay, someone found this grenade. And oh, we can lean, that's great. I actually press the Q button very often because I'm so used to the battlefield controls. You can see almost nothing. It's very hard to see them if they are hidden behind some bushes or behind some trees. They will swim in the water, I remember that. There's another one. As simple as these graphics are, it's not so easy to make out enemies. They can be hidden pretty near you and you cannot see them. It's so lean around. It's actually very good. The optics are great. It fades away and it's centered. Pretty good. Yeah, see what I mean? A very good field of view. Another one. See? Almost didn't see him. Okay. They destroyed my cover. The gas tank exploded right in front of me and I didn't take any damage. If you look in the upper right corner, you see there's a waypoint. I'm almost on it. You can also see the direction from which I'm shot at, I think. No, better reload. Okay, nice. What is fire under this water? Oh, hi there. You can kill anyone with 1 to 2 bullets. That's pretty easy if you spot them. Another one. And gone. Okay. Oh. Got him.
There's information. Shadow Bravo is
There has to
ready.
be a nest. Someone's hitching them right there in this barn. So many enemies. The artificial intelligence system, or the enemy AI, is pretty dumb in this game. It was always pretty dumb in the Delta Force games. That's not the problem. Where there are no smart enemies, there are a lot of them, as you can see. And they are able to hit you pretty good
I have a shot.
for very big distances.
Lock position.
It's not that you're safe, and you can also die from 1 to
Been spotted.
2
Pulling out.
bullets. It was great when we discovered the very first Delta Force. Oh, as I said, you can die from 1 or 2 bullets. Medic! Sadly, there's no revive. Oh, and I'm back to the beginning because I missed to check in at the checkpoint. Look at the map in the upper right corner. There is a little green dot blinking, and this is where I should be going. If you die and you cross the waypoint, you spawn back at this waypoint. If you miss this waypoint, you're not going to spawn there, you are spawning at the last checkpoint that you crossed. If you didn't cross any checkpoints, you're spawning at the very beginning of the level. And the levels can be huge. So we were interrupted by some bullets. At our very first LAN parties, yeah, they're swimming, okay. Tried it, didn't die, that's great. But I'm not going anywhere here. Okay, at our very first LAN parties, we were stoked by the possibilities. The maps were huge, they were practically endless. If the map with all these objects ended, they basically slapped another map in every direction on it, the same map, and it would repeat over and over and over, just without all the stuff on it. You had this center map with all the objects, houses and yeah, bridges, and oh, another one. Oh, and the surrounding maps that repeated itself were just empty. But so you had at least the imagination. Oh, hello there, of an endless world. It was also the very first multiplayer shooter where a sniper rifle made pretty much sense for us, for me and my friends, and my brother, and a few other guys. And I won't say it was the very first where sniper rifles make sense for everyone, because I don't know if I have missed some games where this was. You maybe can tell me in the comments. But it was the very first where it made sense for us, because the levels were so huge and you can basically lay down with an M98B, I think it was, with a 50 caliber rifle, and oh, checkpoint reach. Okay, now I can respawn here. And shoot over a mile. We were practically stoked, and I remember that I had to upgrade my PC because the very first Delta Force needed the MMX extensions for the CPU. Yeah, that was really a thing. I had a relatively young Pentium 200 MHz, I think, and I wanted to start this game and it said, nope, you need MMX. So I had to go and buy the next CPU. I had to replace my, I think, 2-month-old CPU at this time. Oh, with the Cyrix. I don't know, the older people might recognize this name, Cyrix 6 by 86MX CPU. It was the poor man's Pentium MMX. Okay, oh, there it is. So we had to use it, and this old LAN parties are also very... Oh, okay. G is not for grenade. as I said, I'm pretty much used to the battlefield controls right now. Second weapon. I remember their smoke grenade. Okay, we already have smoke. That's something that was not, yeah, that you couldn't take for granted in the last years of the 90s. Yeah, I remember that we had one fellow with a 22 or 23 inch CRT monitor, and it was connected. Oh, Intel. It was connected directly to his PSU from his PC. So he had one power cord and powered his PC and the big CRT with one cable, and we both were hooked up to the same outlet. And he started his PC, and the monitor also started up. And I remember that my PSU broke down. The moment he pushed this button, my computer restarted because my PSU couldn't handle this. These were problems you had in the 90s if you attended a LAN party. So we have a next waypoint. Oh, nice. It's not the original optic for the G36. If my memory serves me right, my active service time is 9 years now. It's 9 years now. Yeah. 2005. I left in 2005. Okay. Strafing is great. There's another one.
Kill confirmed.
I have to say, if you would use this engine and build some modern, with a modern engine designed objects or houses, this boardwalk, for example, and all this stuff, it would be really great looking. This landscape is very organic. It's very flashbang, enemy. I remember that your squad mates are also able to die. The very first Delta Force, it was almost always that you also had to capture a village, and it was almost always that your buddies would run down in this village and right in the front of a machine gun, and you had to finish the level all by yourself. Oh, I just watched at the reload animation, and there's also the semi-transparent magazine with the G36 visible there. Pretty neat texture. Low resolution, but pretty neat. Oh, boardwalk. I don't know if it is possible to run or if there's only one speed that you can walk.
We marked an ammo cache on
I'm
your map.
testing all buttons right now.
Mount a counterattack.
Doesn't work. Checkpoint, okay. Ooh, what have we here? Milmi 8? No, this is not the 8. This is the bigger one. I have to look up Wikipedia. I know that this is the biggest single rotor helicopter in production ever. It's able to carry 2 tanks, I think. And there was only one actual flying helicopter that was bigger, and it had a twin rotor system, but not like the American Chinooks. One in the front and one in the back. It had one left and one right. Look it up. The guys at Mill really built some strange machines.
I got a shot. Holding position. Cover me.
Okay, I got a truck. Oh, he's driving. Okay. What's he doing? Grenade. Ouch. That's quite a radius. Pistol.
Ooh, he's down.
Oh. Okay.
Took him down, Charlie.
It's not very... Die. Okay. Another one. Okay. Okay. Next
Kill
one.
confirmed.
There it is. Advancing. Oh. Need textures. This is indeed camouflage. Oh! Okay. Here's something different. Grenade is RPG. Oh, why not? So, yes, it's the checkpoint. Ah, wrong. Very wrong. I'm trying to use the mouse wheel right now. Here's trajectory. Didn't kill anyone. Okay, just one bullet. One projectile. Oh. Yeah. Hit. If you compare this to modern shooters like my beloved Battlefield 4, you'll see that we've come a really long way regarding accuracy, aim down sight, and all this. Yeah, little things. There's the reload animation. It also has little knobs on the side of the magazine. You can use this to connect a second or a third magazine. I don't know if this is something other NATO rifles have. I only shot with a M4 once, and I can't remember if this was also the case. Some of you might know this. Okay, grenade. Oh, this is quite a radius. What kind of grenade is this? Oh, hi. Burst fire. Didn't see this. Wrong. Ah, here. Okay. Also, you just see this little green dot disappearing. Okay, weapon crates destroyed. Okay, can destroy weapon crates. Just must have missed also maybe in this base. Nice. A box. 84. That comes in handy. Yeah. Didn't work. Hi. Yeah. So, my German brain kicks in. Invasion plans. So foggy looks like England. That's good. Let's take a look. I guess I'll stay here. Those Tommies are bad winners. Die. Okay. Hi. Bedtime's over. Oh, clear. Oh, I remember the layout of this building. There are in every there are in every single Battlefield part with this already empty. Oh, that's not nice. Oh look, a gaming rig. It's also from the time of the game. Looks like a 1999 Alienware gaming rig. Cleared that. Cleared that. Invasion plans, England, and so on. And those where my weapons were? Nothing. There's grass in the house. So maybe. Okay. 84 rocket. Hitting a tanker, and nothing. Weapon stockpile destroyed. Why? Is there any technicals? Okay. I don't have rockets. My rockets are empty. I don't have grenades. Great. So what to do now? Technical equipment. Not the rocket launcher. Not the tanker, the fuel tanker. But there was something in here, I think. The computers. Huh? The gaming rig. So okay, okay. Reload. Die, you stupid tape library. Ah, okay.
Proceed to LZ. Out.
Oh, okay. That was the first mission. 3 out of 4 objectives. What? Not enemy targets? Not all of them? 0 friendly loss. That's great. Well, that was a blast from the past. Looked pretty neat. It aged well, actually. Okay, so this is for today. We'll see you with the next mission.